and see what's going on with it.
The streamer awards are a complete joke for reasons I'll further explain soon in this video.
Okay,
this has
okay.
nothing to do with who won certain.
I saw a lot of clips about this. I know a couple people that won that I watched, but I saw only clips about this. I don't know what happened, cuz.
Awards, by the way, best streamer, best just chatting streamer, whatever, because it's fan voted and majority rules. But this award show was mainly hosted by arguably public enemy #1 right now, next to Nina Lynn, of course, QT Cinderella, who always finds a way to get into some sort of drama, whether directly or indirectly. Like the other day when she said if she could do it all over again, that she would never become a streamer, leading people on Twitter to cook her, calling her soft.
You shouldn't have. You know what? You know what you can do, QT Cinderella, Miss Lady? You can always retire. You can always retire. No one makes anyone clock in for a job that they don't want to do unless it's the only job in their area. This is streaming, buddy. This is streaming. Anybody can stop streaming or stream no matter where they live in. It's not like you work at a job that's at a certain area because it's close to your family. You're a streamer. Just quit since you don't want to be one.
And comparing it to real jobs that take years off your life. I don't know how people get this riled up over simple opinions. The internet never fails to amaze me every day. Many things that transpired during the show had the internet up in arms, starting with QT throwing shots at Aiden Ross, who claimed the award show was his idea.
Or, as Aiden Ross would call it, his idea.
And Aiden wouldn't be too happy in his response as he's hosting his own award show very soon, I believe.
I have somewhat respect for you and Ludwig. I didn't like when you guys apologized and folded after you guys said that there was a shot collar on Hassan's dog and then you said it wasn't a shot collar. I know you guys do like page together and shit like that. I get it. I know it's like that, brand deals and shit, but you should at least be openly honest about that, right? And I felt bad for you when you were crying and shit. And I actually said I like you and Ludwig. I know you were just cracking a joke. I'm gonna let it slide. I'm down a lot of fucking money, but you know what? I don't know if it was a good event. I mean, let me watch these clips. I'm not gonna do it.
So he didn't even watch Aiden Ross. Well, he's the kick guy. He's the kick guy. But he's a streaming OG, aka champion, aka forefather, man. I don't care what Twitch say about it. Aiden Ross is a streaming forefather.
What I'm gonna do here. God bless you and carry on. Fuck out of here. I'm kidding. The crowd's reaction.
As Aiden Ross would call it, his idea.
Nobody laughed. I mean, it wasn't funny, obviously. If you laughed at that, bro, you gotta be probably like, I don't even know. That was a fucking paid actor. That joke did not hit. I was the first joke of the night. Crash.
Why are they trying to do jokes?
Aiden always had issues with the poggers community since he blew up years ago.
Why are they trying to do it like it's the music awards, bro? Just do the streaming awards and keep it moving. Stop trying to be cool. You're not cool. 80% of streamers are nerds. Let's be real with you, cuz. Let's be real.
So I'm not surprised at this at all. And this was the first of many issues people had with QT when she made jokes. When later in the show, she asked Rakai what's the coolest thing he's ever stolen.
Rakai?
Whoa.
Question.
She trying to be funny when, shorty, this ain't your lane. You a, like I said, you a streamer, cuz. You're not no comedian, dog. You're not no comedian, bro. Just cut it out.
Yo. What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen? Don't answer it. It's a test. It's a test, Rakai. Have you learned nothing? Don't answer it. Don't answer it. Take his mic. Take his mic. What? Well, yeah. No. He's learned his lesson. He's not allowed to answer that. All right. Extra Emily.
Look at bro. Look at bro. He want to flame her so bad. And I don't even like Reggie. I don't even like Reggie. But he like, bro, you are a straight up cornball. How dare you? Let me get on this stage. I'm going to flame everybody.
Yeah.
With no context added, this looks like a crazy question to ask in a crazy clip overall. White woman making a joke about a black kid stealing. Just very low-hanging fruit. But I guess it was in reference to Rakai's recent Twitch ban for giving away unpaid Walmart flowers to a woman on stream. Or when he quote-unquote steals stuff from his friends in general, like when he stole Duke Dennis's sneakers. But I'm not gonna give her the benefit of the doubt and act like she didn't know what she was doing.
I literally knew she was gonna do some shit like this. I ain't lie. Trying to make, like, I don't know, like, what it is, but She's just trying to make a nigga look bad, bro. Just trying to make a nigga look bad. That shit's not cute. It's not funny, bro. She does shit like this.
The thing is, you say jokes like that to your friends. You don't even know these people. You don't even, I mean, behind the scenes, you talk down on these people that you're making jokes about. So you don't joke against somebody that you ain't cool with. Because then it's just hate. If you joke with somebody that you ain't cool with, it's called hate. I'm just saying.
Get attention. I don't understand, bro. So you get what I'm saying? Like, that shit is just crazy.
The award show host roasting the nominees and people in the crowd is a tale as old as time. But I could somewhat respect jokes of this nature if these wannabe comedians are just blunt about it. I grew up watching Rush Hour, for crying out loud. Just one of many issues I had with this award show that I did not watch, by the way. I just saw so many clips from it, I might as well just make a video about it. And can we talk about Rakai appearing on a Twitch stream while being banned? I guess they allow that now. Next, we have a streamer by the name of Fan getting cooked by Talib.
Yeah, because they used to ban it. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's changed now.
For referring to Kai Cenat as Diddy while she was co-hosting.
You broke the record for the most expensive haircut and the least educational university. So congratulations to you. Oh, and also...
Look. He really like... I ain't even gonna cuss, but if you know what I'm talking about, how dare you?
Congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
If you all gonna be on the mic, now turn this shit on. Turn this shit on. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
I thought it was...
Have a good night.
Talib has a point as far as certain.
Cause it's like, bro, y'all think y'all spitting these knee slappers. That stuff ain't even funny, bro. You trying to be funny with something that you don't even understand, bro. Like, calm down.
Jokes go, but not for this specific situation. In the past, Kai has played into this meme created by his fan base and literally cosplayed as Sean Combs during his recent Mafia-thon.
Yeah, because I don't think I look like Diddy, bro.
You do.
No, I don't.
Say take that.
What?
Say take that.
What the f is that?
Say
Oh, here come the Diddy jokes. Yeah, go ahead. Hit me.
His family, like his close friends, Marlon made that joke. Marlon's a comedian. It's not for everybody to take part in, you know what I'm saying? Those people gotta understand that joke's supposed to already been dead and gone, cuz I forgot about the Diddy thing, honestly.
Now then. I kind of look like Diddy without the break. Oh my, all right, and that's what we're wrapping up at. Gotta get back from this. I'm the new Diddy.
I'm the new Diddy?
Chill.
It's crazy.
That's a crazy sound clip, I ain't gonna lie. That's a crazy sound bite.
Wow. This is crazy. Yeah, that W, LeBron, Raymond. No, you told me I look like Diddy.
Just a little to the side. You got to bite the lip on the side. Yeah.
Nigga, my nigga, you be Diddy, I'm just
with Miss. I'm in love with Diddy and I'm in love.
Nah, Diddy been doing some wild stuff. I wouldn't say something like that, but I mean, hey, it is what it is.
Making a younger version of yourself is something that's common. Yeah.
Mom! From Talib, this just comes off as performative, manufactured outrage. And these are words that are often used to describe Talib's antics. It turns out that this quote-unquote joke was so bad that you have fans outraged about it.
Fan, you owe Kai Cenat a huge public apology. What you just said to him at the Streamer Awards was not only disrespectful.
Fuck the joke. Did she dress up to watch the Streamer Awards in her living room, bro? I know it's parasocials, but I ain't know this.
She really did dress up to watch the Streaming Awards, bro. You acting like it's the movie awards or something like that. It's just some streamers winning some awards, buddy. Take it easy.
Streamer shit got this serious. Moving on, we have probably the most talked about moment of the night. Coming after FaZe Adapt won Breakout Streamer of the Year, was India Love, quote unquote, pulling a Kanye, jumping on stage claiming that DDG and Rakai should have won the award instead.
DDG and Rakai can't both win it. It's one or the other, shorty. And I'm 99% sure it wasn't going to be DDG. He not like that. I'm just being real with you. He was YouTube era. I'm pretty sure Rakai would have won it hands down if it wasn't FaZe Adapt. Or whatever. Who was his name? FaZe Adapt? Or whatever his name was. So relax, shorty.
Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt. And congratulations.
She's nervous. That's why she's speaking like that. Breakout Streamer. Just don't do it, dude. Because honestly, this is your first time being on stage. Honestly, you've dated all these basketball players. You've dated all these whatevers. You never got to where you could be on stage and get this moment. So why would you ruin it? First off, you're not even a streamer. You claim to be a streamer because you're trying to find an easy little come up because you're known because you were on DDG stream and you know what I'm saying? You're a vixen of some sort. But when you finally get the mic, this is what you choose to do. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You're too old for this. Honestly.
And we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out Rakai, shout out. Blah, 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 blah.
More performative clip farming bullshit. What's new? She looked good as hell while doing it, but that's not the point, gang. Stay focused. And she did all this for a fan-voted award, by the way. Now, FaZe K-San responded to this saying, no class, just beyond unnecessary and weird. Somebody said, I mean, Rakai deserved it, completely robbed. He said, whether whoever deserved it or not, you can't.
It is fan-voted. It ain't like the music awards were like, it's kind of manipulated by these labels because they're under these labels per se. Well, these streamers are under like teams. I guess you would say FaZe and AMP and stuff like that. But it's still hasn't got that toxic to where it's like not real yet, I don't think.
Justify that. Beyond unnecessary and disrespectful. And put some respect on Adapt's name. He had an insane year and definitely deserved all the love he got. The aftermath of this was India saying that she did that because she saw Rakai was sad after not winning. She also admitted to being drunk during the entire situation. So that explains the stuttering and the slurred speech.
Why do you even have that much alcohol there? Just being honest. Why was she allowed on stage? There's a lot of whys.
What needed to happen. I was gonna make it happen regardless. You know what's crazy though, Dez? On my life, when I went over there to go talk to Rakai, I didn't like his demeanor. Like, Rakai head was down. Rakai didn't have.
He got to learn to lose, bro. Really, he's a decent streamer, but it's like you're the person pushing you is the biggest streamer of all time in the history of time. You're supposed to be the biggest. So I kind of like the David and Goliath story of Adapt winning. Not even gonna lie to you. And DDG shouldn't even be in the awards, honestly, in my opinion. I'm just being real with you.
Have his light. I'm like, nah, niggas need to feel this shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, he just didn't have, like, Rakai's head was down. His whole, like, I didn't like that shit. Woo! They said, hey, get up. They grabbed me by my arm. They got what? You have to leave. So sorry, Cinderella. It was not like that. I was just, for the people. Like, I was feeling how he was feeling and the people in the crowd. Yeah. I feel like everybody thought it was going to be Rakai or DDD. Yeah. So, like.
No, I definitely thought. I was shocked.
Yeah.
I was
shocked.
I was very shocked. I was like.
But I have to give respect to it.
Yeah.
Like, he did his big one. But, like, on some streaming shit, 2025, like, stop playing, bro.
Yeah.
So you're going to sit up here and tell me that the entire crowd expected DDG or Rakai to...
No, that's not true. And that's why certain people don't deserve fame. I said it in another clip, like certain people, and that's the biggest thing about streaming. Anybody can turn on the stream, clip farm, and become a star. And that's disgusting. Some people don't deserve it. A lot of people don't deserve it, actually. A lot of people don't deserve to be a star. So, with that being said, make sure y'all know, Twitch, next time y'all have one of these events, y'all know who to put on stage and who not to put on stage. Because you got to learn how to behave, bro. Being real with you. You got to keep it professional. You want to be taken as a professional company, you got to have professional people representing you. Just saying.
Win Breakout Streamer of the Year, bro. A crowd that's filled up with the entire streamer community expected only 2 people to win. So when FaZe Adapt won, they were just surprised. And this is what people be talking about when they say BBL brain. Because, bro, what? Like, what? And DDG had a solid year as well. I actually gave him props in a video about his subathon that he did, or what, the 7 days thing that he did months ago and stuff like that. So it's no slight to him. But like, come on now, it's other streamers in the community and it's fan voted, brother.
Fact.
Like, it's fan voted. Like, I just can't understand why people just don't get that. It's not like something they can just choose people and like, okay, here you go. Like, this is the award. Despite all the fans that voted, this is the award. This is your award. Like, we're not about to just rig this because you think this person deserves it over another person that put in time and work and was streaming every day and I was doing everything every day. Like, I don't care how much money that nigga spent, bro. If people voted and said that this person deserved it over others, that's
it's not a buy-in fix. Oh, I spent all this money, so I'm supposed to win. Or I'm tied to Castanet, so I'm supposed to win. No, it's about who has the talent, who got it out. In a way, who got it out of the mud, bro. And I'm kind of glad FaZe Adapt won. Though I was hoping that somebody like Rakai would win. It's all right that he didn't. It be like that sometimes.
It is. It got so bad that DDG was actively trying to avoid her after the situation, but he will respond giving Adapt his props.
I seen what India did. I checked on her, made sure she was straight. I know a lot of y'all felt frustrated. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Shout out to Adapt. Adapt went crazy. Everybody went crazy in their own way. You know, that's the point of a community.
Exactly.
You feel me?
I hear my name.
Well, that's very mature of DDG. Let me give him, you know what I'm saying? He growing up, cuz that was very mature of him. So he handled it a lot better than Rakai. Rakai's a spoiled little brat, bro. They never worked a day in his life. Let's be real with you. And the internet constantly make these type of people famous. And then what do you expect when he's detached from y'all, when he stunts on y'all because he's never worked, but you made him famous? Just being real with you.
And I look up and I'm like, wait a second, that is not Valkyrie. And then I realized it was like a whole Kanye moment type thing, you know what I mean? And a lot of people want to know my reaction, how I felt like about that. And to be honest with you, I'm not bothered. How could I be bothered? Because I know I put the work in.
Yeah, that's very mature. That's very mature for him to answer like that. See, just don't. You don't need to hear no explanation for somebody like Rakai, man. He too immature, bro. And he got content brain, bro. Everything's a clip to him. So don't even, you know what I'm saying?
I know I did. I know I did. And I've never had nothing to prove to anyone but myself. Nothing to anyone but myself. In every stage of my life, that's all I've ever tried to do. Is whatever I said I was gonna do, whatever goal I set for myself, all I've tried to do is stay disciplined and keep pushing forward to get that goal, right? And no one is ever gonna take that away from me or make me feel like I didn't deserve this award or like I didn't put in pain. You know what I mean?
Max also has a good point about how the streaming game works, where people try to discredit streamers who won because they know nothing about them.
India Love, she said that Daryl and Rakai deserved the award. What y'all think about that? Now, in my personal opinion, Adapt 100% deserved that award. But did DDG Rakai have crazy years? 100%. But you gotta understand, what y'all gotta understand, there's so many bubbles in this bitch now. There's so many bubbles. Adapt bubble over here. DDG Rakai is different demographics. When Adapt win, niggas like, who's Adapt? Who's this guy?
Yeah.
Nigga, you just don't know him. That's
he right. Though I don't like Black Boy Max is a, you know, he's a lick. Everybody knows Black Boy Max a lick when it comes to the women. He's easy to finesse when it comes to the women. He's a clown in a lot of ways. He is very correct about this.
Not your lane. That's not your content, but don't discredit what the nigga did though.
That's true.
The overwhelming hate India Love received from this, like people calling her the most ran through streamer, which is insane work.
How you go from dating rappers and athletes to everybody low key ran through you, quote unquote. This is just terminology, people. I'm not saying that she had intercourse with anybody, but quoted as the most ran through there to come to something that's considered a lot more nerdy and dorky, such as streaming, and then be picked at over here for being ran through.
Calls her to speak about it on stream, apologizing for what she said.
I want to apologize to QT. QT.
Get out the community, bro. Just take a break. Take a break from streaming for a little bit and then come back. Just take a break, dog. You trying to be accepted in the community that ain't really accepted you yet. You just gooner content, bro. You just gooner content to little kids.
What I did, first of all, I appreciate that you inviting me, and there's no excuse for my behavior.
She thought she was bigger than the program. This what it was. You a nobody, shorty. You just stood around a lot of people that were somebodies. You're really a nobody, honestly. Without being around those people that are somebodies, you would be a nobody. If you don't know her from the people she dated, who is she? Shouts out to Center. I even shout out Pokemon. Them girls made their own. They made their own lanes in a lot of ways, and stayed in their own lane. Shorty's just known for who she date, bro. That's crazy.
It was very distasteful. It was very, like I keep saying, unnecessary. It was my initial emotion response, and that, again,
Too
I had
emotional.
no business being on that stage.
Too emotional.
You know, as a person and
Don't
who I am as a person.
Don't cry now. You wouldn't cry when you was on the stage. You wouldn't cry when you was cry, moo 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 moo. You wouldn't doing that then. Don't cry. No, don't cry.
And I have to stop.
No. I wanna see
Disappointing
no
myself
tears.
by repeating
Suck it up.
mistakes. And
Nah,
keep
suck
repeating
it up.
a cycle that's obviously not good for me. And I watched I watched something that said like your mistakes could either be a coffin or a classroom. And you know, it could either teach you, or it could be the thing that
It ain't taught you nothing. Cause you've been making a lot of mistakes, shorty. You've been making a lot of mistakes. It ain't taught you nothing. You think you bigger than the program and you deserve this backlash you getting. I'm being real with you. Everybody deserve a little shame thrown their way when they do stupid stuff.
you under and kills you, or like, you know. And I'm a work in progress every day. And I have to.
You're too old to be a work in progress. You're too old to be a work in progress. You act like you're 18. You obviously about 30, at least 30. You at least about 30. At least 30. No, cuz.
Understand what I did to the Twitch CEO, to just everybody. It was just so distasteful, and it is not who I am or what I should have did at all. I know what I have to do moving forward. You know, when it comes to me as a person, what I can and can't do. And
this whole thing, while corny, didn't affect me at all. So I don't care that much, if at all, but seeing people in the comments crying, saying that if it was a male streamer jumping on stage, people wouldn't have cooked him for this. Newsflash, niggas get cooked for doing corny shit for clips or clout all the time in the streaming shit, bro. What do you mean? One thing I'm noticing with these celebrities or public figures turned streamers is that some fail to realize that they're not as important in this specific realm as they are in the realm that they came from. And that leads to situations just like these. It's like Christmas noobs loading up on a new Call of Duty every year on December 25th. Fucking skill issue. And this is sad coming from a woman pushing 30 who claims that she...
What I just say? You just stepped into the streaming university because you fine. You really not no talent. I'm just being real. You ain't no extra Emily. You ain't got no character you play. You just gooner content, shorty. And I don't think it... Look, shame, 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 shame. You need to be shamed.
has a lot to mature on.
I don't know about changing my style at 30, but I'll definitely be elevating my style at 30, and I will be toning it down as far as the raunchiness and my behavior and how I dress. I'm gonna be turning it down. It's not gonna be an overnight thing.
30, shorty.
But I'm working towards being more modest, and I'm working towards like being more that category. But in due time. I'm not in a rush. I just know what I'm working towards, and I have to put in the work for that.
Like I said earlier, this award show is a joke. Outside of the good concept and recognition of the best streamers in many corners of Twitch, outside of Speed, this show is a literal clip farm fest. And that's what streaming is nowadays, so I'm not surprised. From the jokes I mentioned already, Hassan making jokes about his dog shot collar incident.
You keep it up, I'm gonna put the collar on you. Knew it was coming, man. That's the clip right there. Hey.
To QT asking in Rage what his favorite color on a pride flag is.
We're right there with Rage. Rage, I had a quick question. What's your favorite color on the pride flag?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
That's
All of
embarrassing.
this shit is to get clicks and views and maybe some controversy out of it. I wouldn't go as far as saying it's some higher ups at the tippity top of the Twitch community that's forcing this onto the biggest streamers, but it's by choice. Many of these streamers make fools of themselves on their own to put food on the table.
That's true.
And these personas and characters that they've created just has to push the envelope with every new stream. You have to one up yourself and the next man. And the lack of authenticity in the content space nowadays is something I've never seen before. No wonder why Flight didn't want to be around these niggas. This shit is secondhand embarrassment. But let me know your thoughts on this whole thing, whether you like or
Shouts out
dislike
Flight,
it.
man.
It's Fargo.
Shouts out Flight, man. Till next time. Man, let me know what y'all think about the streaming university. Oh, I went way back. What y'all think about the streaming award, man? Hey, man. They just need to be a little more careful with who they put on their stage. Just being real. Let me know at the bottom. Do you think India was right? Or do you think she was wrong? You think she need to be shamed out the community? Or you think she still has a place here? Y'all let me know in the comments. Till next time. It's been your boy right on the low. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.